Hit on the ground out for short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw too late, and he's on with an infield single to open up the ball game.
Well, as the leadoff guy who starts the game, you want to do anything you can to get things started early. Right there, he starts with an infield single. Now there's a lot of ways they can go about getting him home.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Aboard at first is Pedroia here with nobody out. Soft liner out toward left center, and that's in there. Base hit.
First two batters of the game, back-to-back hits. Not a good start for the pitcher, but the offense, they're running to the batter's box right now.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now, and he'll quickly send a line drive to center field, and this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play one for sure and maybe a second. And to score the runner from second.
Oh, they're playing small ball this inning, Matt. Back-to-back singles.
Right fielder.
Here's Mookie Betts. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In the air, down the left field line and deep. Cespedes on the move. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say, have great energy. Play with some.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Batting sixth. Center
coming to the plate now, Jackie Bradley Jr. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball one. Runners are at first and second with one away. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Harper is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Pablo Sandoval, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Swing and a little tapper. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Red Sox are out in front 2-0. Rick Porcello, a right-hander from the Garden State of New Jersey, gets the ball here. Harold, any thoughts?
Matt, I like this guy. He is a really good pitcher. An ERA just a little over 3 last season. He's usually pretty tough on the opponent. He's going to keep you in the game and give that manager some opportunities late in the game to get a W. I like what this guy brings, and maybe he'll bring it today.
Second from the Washington Nationals.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. And there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
Well, Johnson has gotten the inconsistent label before, but it's usually not too bad. Sometimes he's dead on with corner pitches, and other times he seems to tighten it up a bit. Up and down seems to be a similar experience, so we'll see how he does in this one.
checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And there's ball two now. One out, nobody on. Swing and a liner, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Stepping into the box, Chris Bryant. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. And he misses 2-1.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch in on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
2 out, nobody on. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Another try at 2-2.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
So they go down without a whimper here. Second inning coming up here in South Florida. The Red Sox on top 2-0. So stepping in, Mitch Moreland. He'll lead it off against Johnny Cueto.
Mitch Moreland.
Fouled back. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Lifted in the air to center. And this is taken in by Fowler for the first out.
Batting ninth.
Now batting, Sandy Leon. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Well, that was certainly a tough play, and worth taking another look with Showtrack. Seemed to get a pretty good read off the bat, carved out a nice route, and ended up covering over 110 feet to make the play. I'm sure he's happy with himself about that one. Dustin Pedroia is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hit.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Red Sox go down 1-2-3 as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead.
For the National League, left fielder.
First pitch on its way. Yoenis Cespedes is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Ball 2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's Will Myers.
Batting 5th from the San Diego Padres.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hitter, Will
and that misses. Ball 1.
Myers.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a ball line hard towards short, but unfortunately right at the shortstop for the second out.
6 from the San Francisco Giants.
Here's Buster Posey now. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Porcello has his target. Here's the 1-2. And another foul ball. And now a pitch on the way. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That was the 5th foul ball in this at bat. He's seen a lot of pitches.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
That is the 6th foul ball in this at bat. Now, for those who like to see a lot of pitches, he's doing it for you.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Here's a high pop up. And the Panda will put this one away. Inning over. Nothing across here this half. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. The Red Sox lead it 2-0.
Leading off for Boston, left fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
0-1. Here's the pitch. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Well, now he's 0-2 after that off-balance swing. And sitting on the on-deck circle, there's no way he was thinking about this would be my approach. Let me swing and fall down.
The 0-2 once more. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Andrew Benintendi goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Xander Bogaerts is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high 1-0.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Harper has a long run, but he takes charge for out number 2.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Digging in to try it again. Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. So with 2 out, that means Hanley Ramirez will also get an opportunity here.
Well, a little 2-out single. Now, you may not think it's much, but he's already given up a couple runs this game, so maybe this is the start of something big.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. Fouled back.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Now the 1-1 to Ramirez. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. Red Sox.